Slide into your mind so silky.
No, you're not gonna show nothing. No. Tell them about the marriage part.
Marriage is the greatest thing that's happened to me.
It's been the greatest 10 years of our life. Honey mustard. Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. My channel, our channel. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing a couples tag challenge, I guess. I found a few questions online. We're just gonna go based off of that. Are you ready? Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
Let's get started. Oh, by the way, we have hot Cheetos here. This is our reserve, but maybe we shouldn't be eating while we're doing this.
I'm fine, just go. Where and when did we first
do that again? You're taking too long. No mames, come on, do it faster.
Where and when did we first meet?
No.
Like officially met?
Well, you can tell both.
I met her at her high school when she was an office aide.
Yes.
I met her there because I was there on official business with my sister. She was ditching.
And then
I met Karen.
I didn't intrigue them at that time.
No official introductions were made at that point. Karen was trying. But
whatever.
No, well, you said you did try to get my attention.
Just so you could know
who
that
you were.
I knew your sister.
Don't make it seem like you did it. And the second time was at her job. I met her officially at her job after we had
been
talking for a week or so at the most.
Yeah. Next question. Where was our first date? Do you remember when it was?
You're supposed to answer it.
I don't think you know.
You read it. You're supposed to answer it. I'm letting you answer it, Karen.
He had to make up the first date later on when we started like officially dating because we hung out after I closed this little grill place where I was working at. It's like a fast food sort of grill. He took me to Yogurtland. Right next door. And it was really nice. It was fun. Not really nice, but I mean like the conversation we had was nice. We had a really good time. We sparked, chemistry, you know, the whole 9 yards. And then afterwards we did like have other dates, but that one was kind of like the introduction of it all, right? Yeah. I mean, we had been texting back and forth for like a week or so. I think that first time when I met you, that's when you stayed? Did we go to Yogurtland right after?
I don't know.
Was it another time?
I thought you knew this.
Whatever.
Trying to rub it in my face and look cool.
Yeah. Whatever, it's been so long, I don't even remember.
And she gives me a hard time.
Okay.
And now it's a whatever.
Okay, relax.
These girls.
Okay.
What was your first impression of me?
He was very tall. I didn't think he was that tall. He was very, very tall.
I am very tall. It's not like I've changed height. Like, he is very tall.
I just wasn't used to, I mean, one of my brothers is like 6 feet, but he's like 6'3", and I'm 5'3", so it's a whole foot que me lleva. So yeah, he was...
Not my Hii Friendss.
Oh, cochino. Okay, so what was your first impression of me?
I like your booty.
Wait, that wasn't the first thing you saw.
Yeah, it was.
Your first... No, it wasn't. Oh, when we first unofficially met.
I think your back was turned when I saw you. I was like,
Interesting.
Intriguing.
But when you met me, like when we had been talking, what was impressing? Did anything impress you?
Karen is such a sweet person. I think it was just that, like how nice she was. She's very vibrant. She's captivating. That was the biggest thing. It was just like being attracted to her and being drawn to her.
Okay, I think I need to go back to my answer because what I said was not like deep like that.
Fine. Keep going. No, this is what
but you were very sweet.
No.
I liked
Keep going. Keep going.
When did you meet my family?
Oh my gosh, I met the love of my life, Javier.
You said that
first week.
In that first video, remember?
That first week, he came in his red truck.
That's my older brother. So you met him. You met my mom.
Like
also
within the week, because I went over your house to watch a movie.
Before.
Or Pirata movie.
Yeah, we already talked about that in another video. You met my mom before we were like official. And I kind of didn't want him to meet my mom. I mean, I wanted us to be together, but like I didn't know where it was going. You definitely met my dad when we were already official.
Yeah.
And then probably my other brother when we were just like talking because we all lived together. When did I meet your family?
You already know my sister.
Yeah.
Probably within a couple weeks.
I don't think I went until we were official, no?
Yeah, until we were there.
O no me dejaban ir.
Stranger danger, you know?
Who said I love you first?
I did. No doubt about it.
I forced it out of him though.
Well, I wasn't even going to say that.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
I thought I did, babe.
No.
What were you gonna say?
You love me too, but she didn't know yet.
That was sweet. I think that was probably...
Like a few hours after I met her?
Like a few months, no, maybe. What dressing do I always wear?
Wrench?
When I first saw the
It was
question, I
blue
thought
cheese.
it was
There's ranch.
No.
Thousand Islands, no?
No.
Oh, spread from In-N-Out. That's her dressing right
No,
there.
honey mustard. Okay, no, but what dressing do I really wear? Honey mustard? Yeah, serio.
Right.
What dressing do you wear? I know what you wear.
What?
Dressing, right? Dressing? If it's what I think it is, he doesn't really like wearing hats anymore, but he would always wear a hat and then these like sweaters,
Hoodies.
over hoodies, sweater.
Pullovers.
Yo?
Forever 21.
No, I haven't worn that.
Jeans. A button like sweater or something that goes over her, but she can unbutton. And like a tank top. Shirts.
Are we talking about cardigans? What
I
is
don't know.
I think you just made up that out of your ass.
No? That's just what I see. Next question.
Cardigans, I do wear.
Sure. Oh yeah, and sandals. She does a lot. I'm gonna.
No, you're not
Show a
gonna show
picture.
nothing. No. Okay. It's not recording, babe.
It is 12:44. She doesn't know how to, like, she can't fool me. It's very rare. The only one I think she's getting hurt. When she's in the kitchen, I'm always on high alert. I think she hurts herself when she makes noises, so I run out. I'm like, what'd you do to yourself, you know? But sometimes I feel like the kitchen's gonna be on fire. Like, I don't know. Like,
He has no trust in me. No, I know.
weird habit of each other.
You have a lash.
She always has to sit on my left side. That's her side.
Before, when I had my surgery, I would always tell you like that was my side. And even now that I got my jaw surgery 5 years later, no, 7 years later, like up to this day, I feel like I like this side. It's like my nicer side. This side looks like, I was gonna say a bad word, evil, like just weird. Weird habit of yours. Oh boy, you have plenty. I don't know if this is weird or not, but when Thomas eats, he could be eating marshmallows or gummies like right now, and he makes the loudest noise with his teeth. He goes, and I'm like, bro. And then he makes fun of me. What did you say? You swallow your food, that's why you're always constipated or something?
No.
I don't
Bite
like
chew
my
her food enough, so she doesn't digest. Culpa fever. Catch my drift.
What I often do in my free time.
She sleeps.
I mean, yeah. But I do more stuff. You make me sound boring as
Sits on the couch. Watches Jane the Virgin.
I watched that like 3-4 times.
Practices with her makeup, does her nails.
What does he do in his free time?
I don't know.
Plays PUBG. So annoying. Listen, a girl could only take so much. 1 hour, 2 hours, like cool. But then when they're there for like 3 hours, 4 hours, it starts to kind of sting. And he plays with guns, right?
Like I'll have like my computer days where I'll work on my computer. I'll have my like building him and all that stuff. But
You
once
haven't
it-
built a computer in a long time.
How many computers can a person build? I only need one.
He likes to play and break apart things, kind of, and then put them back together. How long have we been together? It should be quick, babe.
It's almost 10 years. I'm trying to subtract months. 9 years and 6 months.
We're almost at 10, guys. A whole decade.
The best thing that's ever happened to me. I recommend it to everyone.
And getting
of
married.
course.
Marriage? Tell them about the marriage part.
Marriage is the greatest thing that's happened to me. Karen is awesome. She's the love of my life. And I deserve nothing more than her.
Is that a compliment?
It says smile at the camera when saying this. Don't read that part.
It's been the greatest 10 years of our life. Right, babe?
Yeah.
What was our first road trip?
When we went to Universal Studios.
No, that's not a road trip.
Oh no, Big Bear.
Big Bear. In January of 2011. It was so much fun. I remember that. We rented a house, a cabin up in Big Bear. We got a whole group of our friends and cousins. I brought my family together and then he brought his family together. And we familyed together.
It was fun.
What pisses you off?
Everything's so corajudo.
I guess about me.
I make myself mad.
You know that there's stuff that you don't like that I do or that I say or...
Nothing weird. You are perfect.
You're such a...
I think you are perfect. There's nothing in this world that makes me more happier than you. You make me happy. You never make me mad. Smile at the camera after you say this. Do not read this out. Picture.
No, because then I'm going to look like the bad guy if I say something that pisses me off about you.
Nobody thinks you're the bad guy.
There's things that piss us off about each other. Yeah, there is.
Oh, okay. Like, me molesta when she forgets to put away the food.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one thing, yeah.
Well, now that you said that, that reminded me of something that he sometimes... What? Do you know what I'm going to say?
No.
that he sometimes leaves the toilet seat up, and it pisses the hell out of me when I have to use the restroom in the night. And I go y me siento bien a gusto, right? And my ass hits the toilet seat and it's so cold. And I get so mad, but it's the middle of the night. It's like 3, 4 in the morning, so I can't really be like, you know, like a monster. Those are just stuff about us living together. Ooh, we could do a lot of these, babe. Like living together, what we love about living together, what we hate about living together. Not what we hate, because I don't hate anything.
I think you'll probably do that video, and then people are probably going to be like, man, it's couples messed up.
No, but we get together a lot, it's fine. Favorite feature about each other?
Ay, tu carita, porque estás bien preciosa, mi amor. Ay, mi niña, estás bonita.
My favorite feature, aside from his face, right? I freaking love his lips. And your eyes. I love your eyes.
Thank you, you have beautiful eyes also.
Thank you. What do we argue about the most? Dumb shit. Right?
Yeah. Like, today we argued about coronavirus.
Oh, that should have been what pisses him off. That I piss.
Hate that thing.
It's Corona time.
Oh my god.
Do I have any weird obsessions?
Weird obsessions. There's gotta be something I can think of.
Because I am weird. I gotta think.
Oh, okay. She has to wash raw chicken before we use it.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys do that too.
If there are germs on it, you're spraying it everywhere. She thinks she's rinsing it off, but then you still have to disinfect the kitchen sink. So the best way to disinfect the chicken is throwing it in hot water.
I know, but it has the
After it
nasty
reaches the
juices.
same.
And then we drink the juices.
I think that's weird. Probably a lot of you out there, huh? Watching.
Oh man, there's gotta be something about it too.
That he doesn't wash the chicken.
That's weird. Man. You don't do it. If I think of something, I'll put it on the screen.
Alright.
Nicknames for each other.
Ay, es mi niña.
He calls me his niña now.
Ay, mi niña. Ella está bonita, es mi niña.
We call each other babe.
Babe.
On text, we call each other baby. I don't know why, huh? I never say babe. We never say babe to each other on text. Amor. I love. Corazón. He calls me gorda sometimes.
I don't call her gorda, like not like that. I mean gorda. Karen.
Thomas.
That's when we're like,
when we're serious.
Karen, don't do that. What are you doing, Karen? Oh my gosh, Karen.
Thomas, come here. Like that.
We hear our first names in this household, something's up.
Okay, what is my favorite restaurant?
The ranch.
I mean, from like those elegant places that we've been to, the Ranch or Morton's. His restaurants are buffets. He's down for buffets. The Win, buffet in Las Vegas. I love Panda Express. Is that considered a restaurant too? Fast food restaurant? Complete this sentence. You're my...
Everything.
That's sweet. Let me think of something.
Oh, you need to think about this? Wow. Wow.
You're my best friend.
Oh,
Aside from my mom.
Come on. You're so cute.
Okay, we're done. Did you like them?
yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Okay guys, so that completes the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Oh no. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We have to smile, okay? Like look serious. And then 1, 2, 3. Hi. Do it with me.
Oh yeah, got it.
I'm like good at street stuff. Let me explain.
Oh.
Like
You know what I mean?
he's more hard-headed. It's true.
Hot Cheetos?
I got big ones in it.
They put one in your nose.
No.